Good morning and welcome to the workout today. Today we're going to be working into our upper body. We'll integrate a little bit of cardio to keep our heart rate up, and we'll finish off with some stretching. So if you have dumbbells, a bar, kettlebell, you can make anything work. If you don't have anything, you can go through the motions and just see how that feels for you and then decide how much weight you might want to get. So, we usually start out with the same warm-up, or we always start out with the same warm-up. I have a bar, but if you don't, just grab a hold of your hand weights. And to just get ourselves nice and warm, we're going to set up our posture, shoulders up, back, and down. Hold your abs in tight, put your weight into your heels, and just drop it down into a nice squat. I'm Jamie Barbosa from the Facebook page, Minnie McKinney's Curvy Girl Workouts. If you haven't already joined, then join up in that group, get notified when we're working out so that we can work out together and you can have some motivation, have some workout buddies to help you get towards your goals and stay motivated. Okay, we're gonna put your left foot forward, right foot back, and we're just gonna drop down into a lunge. Just getting your body nice and warm, preparing yourself for this intense upper body workout today. But don't be scared, it's very simple and you can definitely make it through. Take alternatives if you need to, use less weight if you need to, and just try to get all the way through to the end. And as time goes by, add on more weight as you build up your strength, endurance, and stamina. Switch it out. So now we've got our right foot in front, our left foot back, and we're just lunging down, making sure that our knee doesn't travel in front of our toe. Just getting our body nice and warm. We do 10 of each of these motions. Okay, step your feet together. Bring your bar in front of your body. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Then you're just gonna hinge your body forward and let the weight just drop right below your knees, keeping your back straight. That's called a dead row. Warming up the back of your legs, your back. Always pay close attention to your body. Really feeling into your body, making sure that your form feels good. Burn is okay. Pain, not so much. Ascertain why that could be happening and see if it's in your form, if it's that you have too much weight. And so just stop and assess that if you feel that way. Okay, we're gonna do an upright row. So we're just gonna lead with our elbows and come up to the nipple line. Drop it down. In all your movements, you wanna be smooth and controlled, controlling the weight on the way up and on the way down. We're not using momentum, we're using our muscles. That's how we're gonna get the results that we came here for. 9 and 10. Okay, so this is called a clean and press. You've got your posture, your weight is in your heels, and you're just popping forward, pressing overhead. Really control your weight on this. You're gonna keep it tight to your body. The weight comes into your legs, and then you use your full body to press up. When you drop down, the weight's dropping down into your legs. This is a very cardio-intensive move. So it's good, full body, weighted exercise. 9, one more, and 10. Okay, let's just warm up the arms. Switch your hand grips. So this is called an underhanded grip. And you're just gonna curl up to the top. Controlled, elbows glued to your sides. Just really feeling into that bicep. Just curling the bar up. I always look crooked. This is an exercise where dumbbells can be a benefit to you because you're giving your arms an equal amount of resistance. Whereas with the bar, you can see that I might have been crooked because I pull heavy or pull more with my right arm, you know, your dominant side. So many times on my biceps, 9 and 10. I like to work out with the hand weights. So drop your weights. We're just going to do a little bit of cardio. And because we're working arms today, we're just going to do some light cardio that's arm, upper body intensive. We're going to spread our legs, have our toes pointing kind of forward, although we can lift the back heel, if you can see that. Lifting the back heel a little bit. And we're just punching straight forward. Just look straight ahead of you. Try to find something to focus on and try to hit that point. And you want to kind of twist in the wrist, in the hand. And we're just going to do 30 of these. These will just get our heart rate up a little bit because we're not really engaging a lot of big muscle groups. But we're burning out the arms today. We hit the legs yesterday, so we're giving them a little bit of a break. I think we're getting, there we go. That's good enough. Okay, so grab your dumbbells or your bar. And we're gonna do the clean and press. So set your body tight, up, down. We're gonna do 10 of these. Just pushing through. Control that bar throughout the whole movement. Smooth and controlled. We're doing full body, so we're also keeping our heart rate up, but we're working into your back. Good job. Drop the weights in front of you. Get into kind of a goal post posture. Straight back. So hold those abs in tight. And when you come up, you're pulling with your elbows and you want to get up to about the nipple line so that you've got nice goal post. You don't want to come way up. You just want to hit the nipple line, drop it down. We're working into your upper back. We're shaping and chiseling. Better posture. Great physique. 9, 10. Great job. Okay, drop that down. We're keeping our heart rate up, so we're going to hit the punches again. Faster this time. And really twist that wrist to get more up of that shoulder tricep area. 9, 10. Good job. Okay, we're going to repeat that same motion, starting out with the clean and press. So set your posture, the weight's still in your heels. You're completely controlling the bar. Like I said, we're really into it now with this clean and press. So we're in a cardio zone. So just breathe through. This is where the fun comes in, when you start to hit that cardio zone, when you start to work. Okay, widen up those arms. Hinge over and row up. And remember that first point You know, when you start working out, you may start to feel that discomfort. You start to feel like, oh, this hurts, I'm working, I want to stop. Don't stop there. You need to pass through that first threshold to get into your, what would you call it, like, to get in sync, to get into the groove, to get like into your moment, to get into the zone where you start to feel great. So welcome that beginning desire to quit, but don't quit. Just know what, okay, I got about 3 more minutes and I'm gonna pass through this zone and then I'm just gonna be rolling. Okay, back to those punches. Just punch it out. We're already well on our way today. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, this is our last time through this set. Set your body. Prepare for those clean and presses. And just press it up overhead. Control. Breathe. Press. You're getting there. Good job. And 10. Okay, drop that weight in front of your body. Roll up that wide row to the nipple line. Eyes looking down at the ground. Nice straight back, straight neck. Hold those abs in tight. You're doing it. You're getting there. 9, 10. Good job. Okay, let's punch it out. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Grab your weights. Set your posture again. Now this time, your hands are placed about hip width apart. Your weight is in your heels. You've got a slight bend in your knees. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down, and we're going into the dead row. Hold your abs in tight. Eyes looking down at the floor. Nice straight back. So you're just hinging your body. And you're pulling up. So this is engaging a little bit of your hamstrings, but also your lower back. So just hinge it. Nice. Controlled. Perfect. Let's bust out the rest of those. Nine. And 10. Okay, you can bring your hands in just a little bit tighter if you want, but you don't necessarily have to. We're going to go into a tight row. So we're bending in the knees, we're hinging over, overhanded grip, and we're rowing into the belly button and down. So smooth and controlled to the belly button. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Feel that squeeze in the back of your body. Hold your abs in tight. Squeeze. Really get the most that you can out of this tight row. And 9, 10. Good job. Back to those punches. These little breaths I'm doing are kind of like aerobic breathing. When you focus on your breathing, you can get through so much cardio. So with this, I like to just do a exhale on every punch. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Grab that bar again. Back to your dead row. Shoulders back and down. Weight firmly in those heels. Hinging the body straight back. Eyes toward the ground. Squeeze at the top. Hold your abs in tight. You're just hinging. You're totally in control here. Nothing sloppy. Hold your body tight. Just hinge over and bring yourself back up. Good job. 9. And 10. Okay, set yourself up again, slight bend in the knees. We're gonna go into that tight row to the belly button. Just lifting up with your elbows. Pull with those elbows. Straight into the stomach. Back nice and flat. Squeezing those shoulder blades. 9 and 10. Good job. Back to those punches. Just punch it out. Twist that wrist. Lift those back heels off the ground. Engage your core, engage your waist. Engage those obliques. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, I think we have one more of those. My memory is failing me right now, but let's just hit it one more time. Little more work never killed anybody. Maybe it did, but it won't kill us today. So, set it up for the dead row. Hinge over and row up. And I love both of these two exercises. I just can't get enough dead rows. It is one of my very favorite exercises. And I know we're not working legs today. We're really working back. But with the dead row, I feel like that gives you more of that curvature in your lower back. And you're toning your hamstrings a little bit. So if you want to have really nice glutes, really nice back of your leg, you really want to hit the hamstring and the lower back. 9 and 10. Okay, so now set that posture, weight in your heels, hinge over for the tight row. Row right up to the belly button. Job squeezing those back. Nine and 10. Get back into those boxers. Punch it out. Good job. Give it a little more. Try to see if you can't get that heart rate up just a little bit. Stomp those feet. That might help. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, so on this, if you have plates from your bar, if you have your dumbbells, if you have medicine ball, kettlebell, grab that. We're going to do an overhead tricep. So I'm going to grab my plates, and if you're considering buying new plates, get some with these like hand grips. They are so awesome, so versatile. So your weight is going to be in your heels. Slight bend in your knees, so your body's kind of, giving you a really good center of stability. Bring those up overhead. Your elbows are going to stay glued in, straight overhead, and you really want to kind of hit like mid-back here, and then you bring it up, okay? So hitting your mid-back, bringing it up, okay? See that? So keep your elbows glued in tight so that you're really feeling into and focusing in on your triceps. We want to really isolate the triceps on this movement. That's the back of the arms. 9, 10. Great job. Okay, and like I talked about with the biceps, if you have your bar, grab your bar. If you have your plates, grab your plates. We're going to open up, lock those elbows into the side. We're just going to bring it straight up. We don't want to use the shoulder in this exercise. That's why we really want to keep our form nice and tight so that we can feel that we're really isolating into the front of your arm, the bicep. And I do better. You can see even like how much I need to focus because my right arm is dominant. So if I watch myself on camera, I could see how each side of my body is either off or its form is off, or like you could see my right arm is pulling up in front of my left arm, which you could definitely see when I had the bar, that I was crooked because my right side was dominating. This way, I'm encouraging my left side to take on an equal amount of work, and that's going to give me more symmetry in my muscles and more strength in both sides of my body. Well, maybe not more strength in my right side, but trying to make my body equal. So 9, 10. Now, if you happen to have like a light weight or maybe some hand or ankle weights, and you're really feeling like, I'm not feeling this cardio today, grab your 2.5 pounds, your 1 pound, your ankle weights, your hand weights, just put them on your hands, and you'll feel that difference like right away, how much more challenging it is to have a little weight on your hand. And I need this because I'm really not feeling the cardio today. Three, 2, 1. Okay, great. That was much better. Okay, grab those weights again. We're going to set up for your tricep. Up overhead, elbows in tight. Dropping that all the way down to the back of your neck. Popping it up to straight arm. Paying attention to your form and your posture in your body. Let's step back a little bit, see if you can see a little better. Smooth and controlled. Feeling for that burn. You want to feel that burn in the back of your arms. You want to make changes in your body. Welcome the burn, not the pain. Welcome that heat as you're making changes in your body. You're strengthening your muscles. You're growing stronger. You're getting more fit and more healthy. Woo. Good. Focusing on it. I'm feeling that burn. I love it. Okay, drop it down in the front. And we're going to lock those elbows in tight. Weighting your lower body. Just bring it up for that bicep curl. Good job. Focusing on that front of your arm. Searching for the burn. And if it's just way too easy and you don't even feel like there's any that it's hard to control the weight because it's too light, you may need to invest in some new dumbbells, some new plates. And if you only have a medicine ball, just hold it in front of your body like this, and you're working your biceps, okay? Sorry, I didn't tell you that earlier. And 10. Okay. If you want to use the weights for your punches, then do that now. If not, let's just punch it out. Lifting those heels, twisting in your body, twisting your hand, your wrist to get more out of that tricep, shoulder. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Grab those weights, take them up overhead. It's your last time through this section. Weight in your heels, slight bend in your knees, back straight, abs in tight, elbows locked in. Drop that weight low on the back, controlling it all the way to the top. And I'm hoping you're feeling that tricep burn now. Just go through that burn. That's where the change is happening. You've worked hard to get to this burn. Don't give it up. Get the benefit out of the burn. Hold it in tight. 2. 1. Good job. Okay, separate those weights. Down at your sides. Weight in the knees. Elbows locked in. Row it up or curl it up for your biceps. Yeah, don't try to overthink it during your workouts. So much of your blood, so much of your oxygen is really pushing into the muscles. So you may lose a little bit of brain functionality right now, but don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. You've got your body to just go through the motions. It can learn these motions and it can just go through the motions all by itself. You don't have to think about it. And 10. Okay, back to punching it out. You're doing great. We're about to embark on our last set of arms for the day. Then we've just got a tiny little bit of abs and our cool down. So you are almost there. Just keep pushing through and get the most that you can out of this workout today. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. So, I think I might do these without my bar today. I might bring in the plates just to focus on like I did with the biceps. Trying to get more symmetry and good form. Okay, we did practice these in the warm-up. They're the upright row. You're leading with your elbows. You're just rowing up to the nipple line. The weight's in your heels, slight bend in your knees. A very good center of stability. And you should feel this in your shoulder and in your upper back. Just breathe through it. Don't pull up too high. Just right there. Leading with your elbows. 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna grab my hand weights now because I'm not sure if I want to do lateral flies with that much weight. But let's see how it feels. So you're once again setting up your posture. Your knees are slightly bent. Your weight's in your heels. Grab your weights in front of your body, and you're just going to smoothly bring it straight out to the side, meet back down in the center. And you're not like going way up, you're just going straight out. Now which side is that? Okay, to there. So don't really overthink that, but you can see my form isn't perfect. I'm going to try to get it to look a little bit straighter. That may also be slightly the camera. I'm not 100% on that. I am not a camera like genius or lighting genius. And it's really kind of interesting if you're at the gym, work out in front of the mirror so that you can see how your form may not be creating that equal symmetry in your body that you want. Okay, good job. Let's get back to those punches. Just punch it out. Getting that heart rate back up a little bit. Three, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Back to those upright rows. Set yourself up. Weight drop down in the heels. Just roll it up to the nipple line. Good job. Leading with your elbows. Just breathing through it. Good job. 9 and 10. Okay, going into those lateral flies. Just fly it out. Okay, I think we finished that section. Who knows? I've got a lot on my mind, wondering about form and all of that stuff. So, we're just gonna go into, get some of this crap out of the way. We're gonna go into our extended toe touch. So we're gonna balance, let's actually start on the left leg. Bring your right leg out behind and your arm out behind. So you're kind of like trying to really stretch that behind. And we're gonna meet in the middle. And try to not let your right foot touch the ground. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Really concentrate, staying in control, really pushing back to engage your back in this as well. So we're crunching the front of the abs, and we're also crunching in the back. So we're multitasking here. And 10. Switch sides. We're also getting some obliques because we're going side to side. So this is a good full body core exercise. Reach your back. So you should have more calorie burning power today because you've worked out with weights. And the weights are really going to give you the form and figure that you want in your body. So don't be worried about working out with weights. You don't have to add a lot of size. You don't have to get bulky. You can even lift more weights and you're not going to get bulky. Just watch your diet. Size comes from eating. You may not want to get as big as I am. So just eat very healthy, drink a lot of water, and try not to bulk out if that's not what you want. Okay, we're gonna go back to the other leg. We're gonna do 3 sets of this. This is our second set. Touch in the middle, reach back, concentrate. Balancing on that left leg, keeping that right foot off of the ground. So the working out is so good because it's really gonna help you get the form. It's gonna make you feel great. It's gonna make you feel like you're doing something really nice for yourself and feeling motivated. But remember, it's only 30% or less than 30% when it comes to weight loss. 70% is gonna be on your diet. So try to eat foods that are gonna give you a lot of good energy, 9, 10, and that are gonna make you able to do your workouts. Sometimes when you cut down to a really low calorie diet, like 1,400 a day, you're dropping weights, but you're dropping weight, but you don't really have the energy to do much more than your daily activities. So if you do that for a while, you may drop weight, but if you want to, sorry, Kitty, if you want to bring the workout in, maybe add yourself like an extra 250 calories, give yourself a little snack, and put that workout in as well. And you should get very similar results. Just remember that you're going to get so many benefits from working out, but don't think that just because you've worked out today, that's a hall pass to eat whatever you want if weight loss is your goal. If weight loss isn't your goal, balance up on the other side, and you're already where you want to be weight-wise, but you really want to build out, shape your body with working out, then just keep eating what you're eating, but maybe even be more conscious of what food is making you feel good, what food is giving you a lot of energy, and what food maybe isn't making you feel good, isn't making you feel motivated, and isn't giving you a lot of energy. So just treat your body really well, and it should pay you back in kind with the energy that you need to get through your workouts. Woo! Balance and 10. Okay, this is our last side. You're doing great. Flexing on the back. 9. 10. Good job. Okay, shake that out a little bit. I can really feel that in my hips. Okay, we're gonna go into the stretch now. Don't leave now. The stretch is gonna help speed your recovery. It's gonna make sure that you don't have as much soreness, fatigue, achy joints. You really want to let the muscles lengthen back out because we've contracted them. So we wanna let them lengthen back out. And I know it's tempting. Okay, hands clasped, arms up overhead. Really releasing here. Now taking nice deep breaths. Imagining you're releasing any tension that you might be holding in your body on these stretches. So, yeah, don't skimp on the stretching. You've earned it, you deserved it. It may feel like you don't want to spend any more time working out. You're like, oh, I've got so much to do, I don't want to do anymore. Well, this isn't the part to skip. Okay, clasp your hands in front, round out your back, head between your arms, really opening up your upper back. I think we ran over our regular time today. Not sure how that happened, but we've run out of music, so Just finish up this stretch. You've done a great job today. Reach behind, open up your back. And remember, you can find our group and stay updated on when we're working out. Get the emotional, the teamwork, the camaraderie and support that you may need or just want and enjoy at Minnie McKinney's Curvy Girl Workouts. It's a group, so join us there. Breathing. Okay, you're balancing up on your left leg. Flex your right foot. Drop that heel down to the ground. Hinge forward and just release through your hamstring and your calf. So if you've been with us the last few days, yesterday we really hit our legs hard. Today we hit our upper body. Tomorrow we're going to do some super fun cardio. And then we're going to repeat the process and then we'll have a rest day. So we're trying to really consciously, not overwork ourselves, keep it nice and safe, keep it totally doable, but also fun and motivating for you. And like I talked about, okay, we're going to switch sides, up on your your right leg, left foot flexed, your left heel down on the ground and just hinge forward. And like I talked about earlier, we don't have to overthink things. We just need to keep things nice and simple. Especially for you, if you're at home with young kids or you can't make it to the gym or you're not motivated because you don't have anybody to work out with, but you do want to work out, or you feel like, well, there's nobody really encouraging me or telling me to show up, that could be a really big reason why you would want to join the group and get that camaraderie and support. And have something that's different and fun to do. I love to do workout videos, but after a while, even though you feel like, okay, stand it up, balance on your left leg, grab your right foot, point your toe to the ground, and we're just opening, stretching that quad on the front of your leg. So you may know, if you have just videos for workouts, that I love, conquering the video, working to the point where I've really mastered that, and I can do every exercise and I'm upping the weights, but it's kind of like, oh, how motivated am I to do that, because it is the same. So we all like a little bit of variety. So that's why this could be fun, because every day our workouts are a little bit different, but we're doing similar moves. So we know the moves, we understand the moves, we can get our form on point, we can up the weights, we can challenge ourselves, we can push ourselves harder. Left foot in your hand, balancing on your right leg, stretching out your left quad. So that's what's really fun, interesting, and simple about these workouts, because we're doing them live every day. And they're changing. So you feel like you have a really good competence for the exercises, but you also have them switched up and you're hitting it a different way. So you're challenging your body. You're not just going through the motions, and your body is so easy to adapt. Your body's like, okay, this is what is expected of me, and that's what I'm going to give you. And I'm going to get really good at that. But the minute you offer it something else, it's like, hey, that's not on the menu. Okay, bring your arm in the front. Remember, never up on your elbow. We don't want to hyperextend the elbow. We just want to bring it either behind or in front and open up that shoulder blade. So yeah, every day we want to keep our body guessing as to, what it's going to meet with, so that you can really get into and work those big muscle groups, work those small muscle groups, and keep yourself challenged and keep yourself, progressing in your workouts. Okay, let's switch sides. Opening up your shoulder blade. Breathing, releasing any tension that might still be left in your body. I hope you're feeling very good, very proud of yourself for what you've done for yourself today. And I hope that you pushed yourself to a point that you've gotten some of those endorphins that you get from working out. And that those endorphins are going to be motivation enough to you to start saying, this is something that I want every day. I want to feel like just kind of relaxed. I want to feel good. I want to feel like, I would call it happy. Okay, step your right foot behind, and we're going into that side stretch. We're just kind of pulling on your forearm and opening up the side of your body. So once again, great job. And that group is Minnie McKinney's Curvy Girl Workouts. And we focus on losing weight, motivating each other to show up, work out, be consistent. And we're also building specific muscle groups to create a more feminine and curvy figure. And you did a great job today working out your upper body, your arms. And I hope to see you back again tomorrow to really burn some extra fat, get yourself and your heart in shape with some cardio. So I hope to see you next time, and I'm Jamie Barbosa. Thanks. Have a great day.